So we have solving trig equations. Here's your EQ. How is solving a trig equation similar to solving an algebraic equation, and how is it different? So the first thing we're going to do is talk about using basic algebra to solve. So what you want to do is be able to isolate the trig function. So there is our equation. We're going to add rad3 to both sides, and then we're going to divide by 2. And then what you're going to do is take the inverse function of both sides. So we're going to take sine inverse to both sides, and when you do that, the sine inverse and the sine cancel, and you are left with x. And then remember, what you're trying to do is find the angle whose sine is rad3 over 2. So when you have that, you're looking at pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3 on the unit circle. Now going back, here was our original problem. We asked to solve this for all values of x, and then on the interval from negative 2 pi to 2 pi. So what we're going to do is for all values of x, we have pi over 3 plus 2 pi n, where n is an integer, and then 2 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n, where n is an integer. And so we want to now make sure that we are finding it from this interval right here. You apply coterminal properties as necessary. And then what we're going to do here is take our original pi over 3 minus 2 pi. That gives me, with common denominators, I have negative 5 pi over 3. And then 2 pi over 3 minus 2 pi, that's going to give me negative 4 pi over 3. So on the interval, I have negative 5 pi over 3, negative 4 pi over 3, pi over 3, and 2 pi over 3. And it's always best to put that in order from least to greatest. Make sure that you have all of these side problems over here in the column.